So I'm just going to say a couple things real briefly before we all run out to the reception. First of all, I just want to thank you. I've been so impressed with the audience and the guests here today for being with us all day. It's amazing, and I think it's a real testament to the engaging perspectives of the panelists and the speakers that were presented. So let's have another round of applause for the speakers and presenters. I just want to leave you with a couple of thoughts. You've heard a lot, and it's a lot to take in over the of what you've heard today. So I want us all kind of to think together and individually and discuss in the reception and later about how we want to imagine the future to be. You know, we've talked a lot about inclusion and diversity and what this means. And I just want to leave us in a sort of prompting to think about what we can do. We're here at an excellent public university. We're here in the heart of Silicon Valley. We have the best minds working both on the technology side and the ethical side and the amazingly diverse population that we live in. What can we do here? So I think the first thing to ask is the question that Brian raised is, what do we want? I think that's really great to ponder first before we consider what the action is. And how will we decide? So are we going to rely on AI algorithms to help us decide about AI? Are we going to do that in collaboration with people in discussion? What kind of data are we going to use? Where are we going to get it? How much are we going to trust it? I think those are all questions that we need to think about. I want to then think about what can we do? What can we, both individually and as institutions, as leaders within our community organizations or within the university, what can we do to move toward utopia with an EU? I like that idea of being rational cheerleaders for the future that we want to imagine. So finally, I want to thank you, and then I also want to thank the program committee who worked really hard, the graduate students Chloe Brown and Tarunima Prabhakar. I want to thank Brandy and our colleagues at Microsoft, Ken and others. The Citrus staff is always amazing, and they did a great job today. So I hope that you all have enjoyed the day. I really appreciate you sticking with us. I think that the panels and speakers that you heard also represent a lot of the diversity and inclusion that we really wanted to prompt with the whole theme of the conference. So we had no manels. I don't think we had diversity among our panel speakers, diversity of perspectives, and I hope that that brought you joy and intellectual stimulation today. So thank you for joining us.